Hey, Messy Queens, and welcome to my brand new channel, the Messy Girls Club. This is one of my introductory videos, so just to give you an idea, what we'll be doing here on the channel is going to be a little bit of everything to help you design the blueprint of your life. So this will include financial planning, workbook exercises, routine creation, strategies for getting out of a rut. I also do new moon tarot readings and intention setting videos. And the video that we're doing today is going to basically just be a envelope stuffing video and budget video. So if that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe, stick with me, and let's start embodying the divine feminine within. So, all right, what are we doing here today? We're doing a budget video. I love these videos. And I feel like budgeting your money is super, super important. So the first thing that we're going to do is gather our change for the week. So I am a server, so I do get a lot of change. I also take the change from my car and my wallet. So this is all the change I collected for the week in here. So let's go ahead and pour that in. Woo. All right. So that change jar is about halfway full. Love it. Let's go ahead, put this change purse to the side and pull that. This is the little bag that I stole my cash in. So my mom got me in Greece. Thank you. And I'm going to sew this bag over here as well and see what we have for the week. We have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89. So we have $900. It's going to be super easy to separate our money this week because we literally only have 20s and $100 bills here. Love it. So basically, this is a new billing cycle for me. This is the first week of September's cash that I collected, $900. That's what I have to work with here. Now, the way that I break down my bills, I've actually completely changed it. And I invite you to do the same always. Like, you don't have to stick to one way if it's not working, or if you feel like you want to add more, take away. Okay, my financial goals are a little too aggressive. Like, I'm going to, just start binge buying things. I need to, tone it down a little bit, whatever the case is. I just completely overhauled my system this month. If you want to see my old system, it's in my last video. But the way that I'm doing things now is that I am banking $800 every week. And that covers savings, that covers bills, and that covers paying off my credit cards. I guess credit cards could be considered bills, but I have it separated. So 3,200 a month divided by 4 is 800 a week, and that is the way that I'm doing things. Obviously, we saw that I have $900, so the extra $100 that I have is going to go towards my sinking funds. So the way that I have my bills broken down is that I need to, for my personal savings account, that I want to save every month, like my personal saving goals, I should say, is $600. So even though it kills me and it's so out of my element, this is what I am going to start doing. I'm going to start paying myself first. So 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. Bam, I'm going to the bank. I'm depositing this money into my savings account, not to be touched. Usually I would save savings for last, but I feel like whenever I try to do that, the savings doesn't always make it in, or less gets put in my savings account. So I want to start, let me just open this up, putting all my money into savings. That's the first thing that I'm going to do each month. So let me see. Okay. This is basically this binder that I have 3. This one is for my bills, my savings, and my credit cards. I also have a furniture envelope that I will be using later, electronics, things to save for iPhones and things like that. So this is the $600 for my savings, and that is completed. I also save $300 to go in my checking account. So I save an extra $300 with my bills. I pretend it's just like part of my bills, but I am going to put that in savings. Wow, these envelopes are small. So, ooh, there we go. $600. And we could say that this is complete. I have my savings. Beautiful. The other $200 or three, yeah, 20, 40, 60, 83, $300. Okay, we're going to put $100 to the side for my sinking funds. Woo! All right, so like 20 wants to be separate. And then I have another $200 here. That I am going to put towards my credit cards because I have a $600 credit card payment that is due on the 24th of the month. So that to me is like, that's coming up sooner. So I should start saving for that ASAP. My bills are going to be due on the 1st, most of them. I believe my car payment, my rent, and my car insurance. So those I save for last. So, okay, my credit cards, I have 200 towards that. My savings is actually completed. I closed the envelope to indicate that I've fulfilled that obligation this month. This is still open. I need another $400 for my credit card payment. And then another, 300 for a different credit card. So technically I'm going to need 900 total. So I have 200 towards that. And then I'm going to need, my bills usually amount to $1,400. So $1,700. Okay. That's that one. Let's move on to our sinking funds. This binder I'll quickly talk about. It's my fun binder. It's a little barren. Oh, well, I still have money left over for tarot and crystals. The gem and mineral show is coming, but that's the only thing I've really been saving for in this, because I have really aggressive financial goals right now as far as saving and paying off my credit card debt. So the fun stuff will kind of have to wait, except like I said, like minimal things like that. Same thing with my sinking funds. They're a little neglected because I'm so into like just paying off my credit cards and stuff. My dogs are very important. I actually just had to dip into this the other day because I had to take my dog to the vet. We had a little scare, but she was fine. But that's why I have this. So I'm going to go ahead and put $60 back in this folder, or in this envelope, I mean. I'm going to put 60. Ooh. Let's see what we have left. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Okay, so I have $500 for my pets. Okay, and I'm lucky to have that. I'm grateful to have that. Okay. Medical. No. Christmas, we're putting $20. And birthdays, we're putting $20. My niece's birthday is coming up next month, so I know I'm gonna have to like buy her some cool stuff. Let's put that in there. And that's basically gonna be it, guys. This was a short one because I didn't have the best week at work last week. I had to take some time off for some personal things, so I missed a few days. But it's okay. We still managed to like meet our requirements. And, we have the money for savings. That's very important. I've made savings a priority, and I suggest you do the same, because a lot of times that gets put to the wayside. We have bills, we have this and that, but in all actuality, our savings is very important. And having money for ourself is very important. And like I talked about, I do have two savings that I do. I have basically my savings that I can spend, and savings that I'm saving for like a down payment on something that I'm really not supposed to touch. So the savings that I can spend would be like, say I had to quit my job or I got fired, like I would have extra month's rent in the bank that I could use. So I wouldn't have to touch the money that I have put away for like putting a down payment on something, like basically investing in my future. I don't want to touch that. I want to invest in my future. And then I also have an IRA and things like that, which I am going to save for in the future. That was another envelope in here, I believe, that I didn't talk about. Wait, bills, credit card, savings, and then retirement. So that is a priority for me. I feel like as soon as I'm done paying off my credit cards, which should be by March or April, then I'm going to make retirement a priority as well. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching and welcome to the Messy Girls Club. If this is your first time, and like I said at the beginning of the video, please consider sticking around and subscribing to my channel. I have like great plans for this channel. Like, we're gonna do great things on here. So if you feel like you're a messy girl who's just trying to get your life together, like trying to get in touch with that divine feminine within, this is your clubhouse. Like, come hang with us and we're going to fix our lives and feel good about ourselves. All right, guys. So have a great day or night wherever you are. Hopefully, I'll catch you in the next video. Okay. Bye.